line and sinker. My goodness, they have got me. They have got me. Now I'm intrigued. I take back everything I said about the whole Sting and Darby Allin versus Young Bucks. I thought it should have been a one-on-one match, Sting's final match, not with the Young Bucks. I take all of that back. I'm so in. Last night, Ric Flair on AEW Dynamite, comes out, says, listen, I wish I was involved with Sting. Retirement match. Some way, somehow, I wish they would have used me, to the effect I wish I was seen with Sting more than I have been, and he's almost done. His last match is just right around the corner. And, I haven't been used the way I want to. And I'm going to go explore my options. Knocks on the door of the EVPs. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. I am in. I do not know what this means, but I am fully invested just by this. Just for the fact of, we know how Matt and Nick are right now. Personally, I don't think that they play heels the best. I think they try a little bit too hard. That's just me. I think they're better as baby faces. Again, that's just me. But now as the Dick EVPs, and here comes entering Ric Flair. Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. What will he do? Sting. I think since he's been in AEW, the promo that he cut last night on Dynamite was probably the best promo that he's cut in AEW. All culminating was final match just almost a week away. I'm in. What will happen? I don't know. Ideally, they excuse me. Ideally, they say that as a wrestler is leaving, they're supposed to do the favors for someone, right? But I don't know if I want that, considering how Sting's career ended in WWE, right? So I want Sting to go up on top. But you have the dirtiest player in the game now speaking with the EVPs. Why ain't he speaking with Sting? What type of conversation are they having? Or is it just the ruse because the dirtiest player in the game knows how Matt and Nick are? Right? They know that Matt and Nick, my, they are on another level. They have blood. Literally, they had blood on their hands, so to speak. Blood on their cells from their opponents. And maybe Ric Flair sees it and doesn't want to go to Sting directly. Maybe this is all just a ruse and he sees it and you know what? He says, I got to help my buddies out. I see what's going to happen. I got to help Sting out. I got to make sure that Sting doesn't get screwed. I got to get one over on the Bucks and help Sting make sure that he wins and it goes out the right way. I am in. It's an interesting story. What did they talk about? Right? What did they talk about? Wouldn't it be on the flip side there? Wouldn't it be just so Ric Flairish to make sure that all the attention is on him yet again? A man who should have retired already at WrestleMania 24 is still at it. Right? Still not fully out of the business. Still looking for something. Wouldn't that be a fitting way to send Sting out? Still being with the giant finger from Ric Flair to Sting. That could happen. He's the dirtiest player in the game. I'm in. I'm hooked. Or what if Darby Allin decides to betray his back on Sting? The man that has mentored him pretty much since day one. And you turn your back on him? Darby, you were one of the pillars, but you never really got up to that top. Is this the step that you need to do to put you over to that next level? Betray your back on your mentor Sting? Or do we see Sting and Darby retire as the tag team champions? Why do the Young Bucks need to be champions again? So why would they win? But what is Ric Flair? Why? How's Ric Flair playing into all this? I am hooked, my friends. They got me.